Hey guys, this is Peter from Citrus Storm Productions, showing you today about the review for The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. This is the first book in the Hunger Games trilogy, and it shows a picture of the second one, Catching Fire, and it shows the reviews from Stephen King, Stephanie Meyer, and John Green. So yeah, this book, I read it like 8 or 9 months ago, and I'm just now doing a review over it because I felt like doing it, and I also got a new poster. Can't find it though. So yeah, but anyway, I like to talk about it today because it's a really good book, and I can't wait for the movie to come out in March of next year. And I just love the cover art for it and everything. And I think I almost started Mockingjay, but I just didn't get around to starting it yet. But I read the first 2 books, and this is the first one of the trilogy. I like the character development in this book, because Katniss and Peeta and then Haymitch and all those characters are really good developed characters, really rich and detailed. Same with the environment that she described in the books. They're really good, especially this one. This one's a lot better than the second one, in my opinion. Because the second one just, is just different slant of this one. It moves it along to the third, but this one's just a really good novel. The second one's good, but not near as good as this one. So, yeah. Anyway, the plot's really moving, when it comes to the pace of it. It's really fast, but not too fast. That's a hard thing that writers have a hard time with. They they rush into the action. They don't even realize how far they're rushing. And yeah, it's a big mess. This author's very good. She's written one other series called Grigor the Overlander. I think that's how you say it. And it's about like insects and stuff. But anyway, back on topic. Is that she's more experienced with this. So I guess that's probably why. The funny thing is, she got inspired to write this book from TV. So it's kind of like yeah, just like a random idea. She got it from like watching the news, and there's like I don't know, the Gulf War or something. I don't remember too much about it, but that's how she got the idea. So it's kind of like a battle royale, if that anime from Japan, and Gladiator on steroids, pretty much. That's how the theme is, and the theme's really good. I like the theme of it. It's very interesting. And some of the things in the novel, like the Avox people, where the government cuts off the tongues, is badass. I really like it. The fact that they put so much she put so much detail into that. But that and the Nightlock berries, those are really cool. I like that plant. It's awesome. Yeah, so stuff like that's what really makes this story interesting. The detail of it is pretty much, I already covered that, but just overall, I think it's a perfect 10, just like the character development. Characters itself, how they progress, maybe, yeah, I would give that a 10. The second one, though, I'm not too sure about that, but there's only a few problems with, like, maybe grammar mistakes. That's not the author herself, that's the editor. But there's like just a few things that she doesn't describe, which is just like really tiny stuff. But yeah, I don't really know if there's anything else to cover besides the setting, and the setting, technically the theme, is all pretty well put together. They're very compelling and very, very scary. And it talks about the mysteries of District 13 and all of that, pretty much. I think that talks about that more in the third book, but yeah. I like Gale a lot. That character is really interesting. I'm trying not to mention anything that will spoil the anything. So yeah, I don't really, there's not much more I can say that is really good about this. I pretty much covered like all the basic stuff. So yeah. What else? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, another thing I liked about it was like the emblem of the artwork and stuff. And then, the chapter length is another thing I want to discuss. Because, like, there's so many chapters in the book. Yeah, 20, I liked how many pages there were because I hate short books. Usually books like this are really really short. Yeah, so the second one's a little bit longer, and the third one's somewhat longer than the second, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm just showing the pages and how it's formulated. I think the page number of this is, yeah, it's 374, and I like the ending to this. This was another thing that was the thing I was trying to remember. I love the ending to the book. It made me feel like, I was actually there, which is a rarity for me because I'm kind of a so-so reader. I just now got back into it, and I've read a couple other books I really liked. I was going to make a video out of, but this was the only one I can pretty much just grab and make a review that I own, because I can't find the other books right now. But when I can, I'll make a review on it. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Overall, I give this book a 10 out of 10 overall. It's one of my favorite books of all time. Second one, I'll talk about that more if I get it eventually, just so I can have almost the whole series, because there's only 3 books. So yeah, I'll make a review when I get it. So yeah, so this is Peter from Citrus Storm Productions going out with a bang on the Hunger Games review, authored by Suzanne Collins.